By mid-March 2020, the Department of Health said that we should close down our churches and shut down our schools.
It was something very difficult to announce to the faithful and something very difficult for them.
The local police officer came and told us we must disperse. In fact, the police chief had said there will be arrests if we have a public mass.
Directives we've been given by the district were follow the civil law, but do as much as you can for your faithful within that.
And so we came up with different measures to try and help our faithful as much as we could despite the situation.
And in the end, we ended up having masses in the parking lot outside, drive-in mass, lots of strictures in place, lots of difficulties involved with that.
And people could drive up in their cars to attend Mass so that we could try to accommodate as many people as we could.
We also, as soon as possible, started opening up confessions and visits to the Blessed Sacrament.
But we did take reasonable precautions. We're still taking reasonable precautions.
Everyone cooperated, things went rather smoothly, no one got sick, and everyone was able to receive the sacraments and nourish their souls.
More than anything, our faithful, and even the priests, have realized how easy it is to take things for granted, to take the sacramental life for granted.
An older gentleman from the area came over and put his lawn chair down, and he came back again and again when we were outside, every time he was there. And so I managed to speak to him after Mass and asked him, what's going on, and it's nice to meet you, and so on. And he told me that he was Catholic, but hadn't practiced the faith for many, many years. He'd been away, maybe 30 plus years. And he began to desire to come back to the faith by seeing these outdoor masses.
As the state lifted the lockdown, we started offering 12 masses on Sundays.
People began to appreciate the sacraments at that time. You see the devotion of the Catholic faithful to the Mass, both traditional and those from outside of our circles.
There have been faithful who have come, they saw a need for God. They said the coronavirus was a wake-up call for them to put their life back in order and to come back to God, to put some meaning and direction into their life. As you know, we're living in difficult times filled with great uncertainty.
And just as this affects your family, it affects us as well.
Please keep the priest of the society in your prayers.
And if you are able, please consider making a gift to help support us and the mission of the SSPX.